What's up, you guys? Welcome to my bathroom. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this look today with a full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics products, and we can go ahead and get started. Okay guys, now that I have got my hair back and I'm in my little pink chair here, we are going to go ahead and get started. So I've actually already primed my face. I'm not using an e.l.f. primer today, I'm not gonna lie. My skin is very sensitive and very dry. So I use the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion, and it says it's AM, but I use it in the AM and the PM whenever I need it. And the first thing that I'm going to be going into today is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I got this in the color Light Ivory, so we are going to see how it works today. And I'm going to be using a IT Cosmetics foundation brush to apply it. And guys, I washed all my makeup off from today, and I had a very shimmery eye look. So if you see any random little glitters on my face, I'm very sorry. How the foundation feels on my face, but I would say that it is more light coverage than medium coverage probably. The last thing that you saw me blending out with was my Morphe beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you want to call it. It's super affordable too. It's only like $8. You can get it on Ulta's website or Morphe's, and it is just my favorite. The next thing I'm going to use is e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Now guys, I love the 16 Hour Camo Concealer. It's what I use normally every day anyway. It reminds me a lot of the Shape Tape, but way cheaper. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Prime and Stay Finishing Powder, and I got it in the color Fair and Light. And I normally don't use a pressed powder. I normally just use a loose powder like Coty Airspun, Laura Mercier, but we're going to see how this works today. Now I really liked how that powder actually set the foundation and the concealer. I really like how it added some coverage where that foundation was a little bit light coverage. But the next thing that I'm going to be using is the Glow Gleam Beam palette. And I'm not going to lie, we're going to be using this for bronzer, highlighter, blush, just everything because I love it. It gives me a really glowy look, which I really enjoy. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go into this last color right here, this really brown color, and that's what I'm going to use for my bronzer today. The next thing that we are going to dip into is this pink color right here, and that's actually what I'm going to be using for my blush today. I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and take it just right above my cheekbones. crazy. So I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to kind of brush that off a little bit so it's not so intense. And I'm so sorry if you see me looking 20 different ways. I'm literally looking at a mirror in front of me. I keep looking at myself in the camera and in a little mirror, so I'm going to try not to do that. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to dip into in this palette is this middle highlight color right here, and I'm just going to put it right up here at the very top of my cheekbones. And I love it. It just adds a little bit of shine, not too crazy. Put a little on my nose. I gotta brace myself with the highlighter because I will get too crazy. And I'm just gonna take this foundation brush and brush it back over that like I did with my blush. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is brows. So I have got the Instant Lift Brow Pencil from e.l.f. and I want to say this thing was like $2. And you know, it's a little bit waxy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth the $2 for sure. Going to go back into that highlighting palette for some of this because I picked up this little liquid eyeshadow from e.l.f. It is in the color Flirty Birdie and I'm obsessed with it. I've been doing it just, you know, on the top of my eyelid, and it's given me a really fun like glitter look. That's honestly probably what you see in my hair and on my eyes because I had it on earlier today before I washed it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Morphe M506 brush and I'm going to go back into the bronzing color and I'm going to put that in my crease and the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into this highlighting powder right in the middle here, and I'm going to put it right over the top of my eyelid. Okay, last I'm going to take that liquid eyeshadow and I am just going to pop it on right on top of my eyelid. Eyeshadow on. I just want to let you guys know, every time I put that on, it burns for a couple of seconds. Like I said, I have very sensitive skin. It might just be me, but I just wanted to forewarn you in case you get it and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just put on my eyes? But the next thing I'm going to use is e.l.f.'s Waterproof Length and Volume Mascara. I want to say it was like $4. Okay, now that I have got that mascara on, another disclaimer, it's totally worth $4, but I'm not gonna lie, you have to really build it up to get it to show up, you know, the way that I would want it to show up. Now, the last thing that we're gonna do is the lips, and I picked up this little e.l.f. lip gloss. It is in the color Fantasy, and this is what it looks like. And that's all I'm going to do for lips today because I just want to stay really kind of like natural but glowy. Okay guys, that is our look for today using all of those e.l.f. products. Unfortunately, I don't have an e.l.f. setting spray, but I will show you guys my favorite setting spray. It's the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I will literally look like I'm about to spray half this bottle on my face, but I just love it. It makes me super dewy looking, super glowy looking, but not oily. Oh, I told you guys it would look like I sprayed half of it on my face. But anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this video today. By no means do I want you to go out to the Walmart and buy all this stuff. You can order online and I will link it all in the description box below. I hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy and not having as bad of a problem with your hair as I am right now. But I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Hope you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.